Well, if
I'm
it
just gonna
isn't
say it is.
Skeege, it's probably Skeege.
Yeah, he's probably gone for a run.
So we're now off to see these players fight
It's
off
gonna be on
on Gully Wash.
yeah, Gully. In our second map, it's the first game of the season 16 for ETF2L. This is a Division 1 game between Fenneks Esports hosted by Simrai.com versus the MIPC organization. Yeah, what did you think of that first map?
It was pretty intense. I mean, those games were incredibly fast, which is often what you see when one team dominates mid, and each team, every mid, there was always one team that was coming out ahead.
Yeah, and it was always like a distinct advantage plus Uber advantage,
Yeah,
which meant like the rounds lasted for about 10 seconds. Which is a little bit weird, but okay.
I hope we see some of that same action on Galleywash. We're going to see a bit more off classes as well. Probably a bit more pyro coming out. A lot of the spy people like to use spy to backcap on this map. It's a very good map for doing things like that, where you can rush people behind because there's a bit underneath the point. You can rush people behind and get that backcap.
I'm just reconnecting. Please wait for the broadcast to start. Exciting stuff. Yeah, I want to find out who it was who changed the map. Just scream at them.
Yeah, I mean, people should really know that by now. It's especially
It's the
especially
rage
like your
change.
Div One.
That's what it is. It's like, oh god, that was so bad. I don't want to get that to get casted.
Uh,
Otherwise, it'll get sent to fails of the week.
There should be a few more minutes and then the game should be starting, unless we have people disconnecting or so on.
I still haven't seen a full-time pyro.
That's true. We haven't. I'd like to see that. See a
I
Div
have
1
actually
team try it out.
got the logs, and
Oh, excellent.
it was for free.
Okay.
I'll just send them to our streamer in case he like fancy showing them or something like that. But I'm just gonna have a quick look at these, and XLR for MIPC, a demo man, did a lot of work with
Yeah.
3 KID, which is pretty impressive. I mean,
5k damage above the next person.
I mean, he died less than the 2 medics did.
Wow. Yeah.
He died least on the map,
he's
yeah.
really dominating this game.
And he's doing pretty good for frags as well. He's halfway up the board.
Yeah.
He also top damaged as well, which is the most fucking important thing for a demo man. But I didn't want to say that
Yes.
because I'm a total shitter. But yeah,
Well,
really good plays from him.
Himsy getting the top frags for that. The scouts for MIPC did very well, I gotta say.
Yeah, Himsy was everywhere.
Did some crazy plays on mids, getting 3Ks and probably a 4K at some point. Yeah, we see if you look at the kill streaks, we have three 3Ks from Himsy.
Just gonna check out hill spreads like a scrub that I am.
Yeah, we see the MIPC demo got less heals than the Fenneks one.
Which is sort of weird considering the massive amount of damage that he did.
Yeah, the scouts, however, got a lot less heals. They got about 4%, 4 or 5% lower than the other players.
Yeah, I mean, just having 6% heals full game is pretty sad.
Well, one scout got a lot more heals. The other one got less than half the heals.
Yeah, what do you think's going to happen this game? Skeege still hasn't actually joined the server, I've noticed, which is what we saw last time. We saw a quick map change, and then AFK. So I think he's just going for a run. That's what he does. Like, you lose a map, go for a run.
Yeah, he's just sitting in spectate at the moment.
You've just got to get like motivated, just build your self-esteem. Got to exercise your doubt away.
Well, big pre-game air shots coming out.
Yeah. Who
Those
do
are
you
always
think is going to
important
take
to the
this
game.
one? We have
Well-
seen Fenneks play on Good to Watch before.
Yes, we have. They did quite well, as I remember.
It was quite an exciting game, that one, yeah.
I think the MIPC scouts have just been doing incredible work last game, and Gullywash is a great map for scout. There's so many different places you can rush, so I expect more work from MIPC scouts and more of those crazy 3Ks. It's also quite a good demo man map, and I hope the soldiers from Fenneks can show their stuff. They've been doing some good bombs, and I hope they can show what they're capable of this map.
So it looks like we now actually have all 6 of our players in the server at the moment. Not too sure when we're actually going to start. Them streamers mad. Don't know if he's referring to us or if he's going on about them Pledge of Marble.
It could be either.
Yeah. Someone needs to like go and find out, I think.
Well, someone else has left on Fennex's side, so we could see him for longer. He's just joined, but who knows how long this could take.
It'll take forever. So
Six players
people
for
are
both teams.
hope plugins haven't been unloaded. Just looks like teams are ready. And I think we're live.
Yes, we are live.
Yeah, here we go.
Let's see what the Fenneks Demoman does for this mid.
So yeah, you keep
Following
an eye on him,
Kratos.
I'll keep an eye on MIPC.
He's going big door, expecting the other Demoman to go big door as well.
But he hasn't, he's going for the high ground. And it looks like he's going to take a lot of damage straight away at
He's done a lot of damage onto the combo, and he's still alive. So
yeah, Demo
this
has
could be
gone
good
down
for
for
Fenneks.
MIPC, but like Skeege has gone down for Fennec. So it's going to just be like a DM battle at this point.
MIPC
MIPC
wants
are
to
all
push
really
back
weak.
in, but pushing
so
into a
destroyed.
choke when the Demoman has got stickies there, it's just not going to happen.
Yeah, and
So
it looks like only
Medic's
the
going-
medic survived.
But the medic went down for Fenneks, so
Yeah,
Now
we did it
MIPC
with an
are probably
ace,
gonna
to be
push
fair,
out.
to be fair. But we still haven't got those respawns, which means that we haven't just lost mid, we've also lost second.
Dupe has gone to last. He's just checking out, seeing if there's a place he can jump them, but no.
Because he's a baller, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Looks like we're gonna see probably see Fenneks just trying to like park the bus. Might see MIPC just trying to sort of like edge in, see if they can slow push the Fenneks team out.
Yeah, and that's what they're doing. They're just looking through main, clearing these stickies, make sure they don't
Velo goes
drop
down
a person,
pretty much
but they
injured.
get
Yeah.
picks, which means they can be a little more aggressive.
Our control point is being captured.
And the Solly for Fenneks is caught out. He goes down from nice rockets from
Yeah, so we're losing the
Kahuna.
Solly and the Scarra, and that's not just really a situation that you want to take a fight with when you're 4 against 6. Just
Yeah,
get a clever thing and
MIPC
back
have
out.
popped, and Fenneks who
It's
had
crits.
crits. Fenneks actually had crits. We should have noticed that, but
Because we're bad.
they're going to have the advantage now with the Uber exchange. Fenneks should have about 25% advantage. MIPC, who knew that, sent in both scouts to try and rush. They both got taken down though.
Yeah, and it looks like we're just going to see Fenneks just turn tail and come straight back in. XCR's trying to do
Demoman
as much
goes
as he
down.
can.
Actually, no, sorry,
He
Demoman
gets
does go down.
but he
Yes,
gets
there he
broken
goes.
straight down by GF18. Jupa and Kahan both go down, so it's a soldier exchange. And
Yeah,
it looks like the
MIPC
fight is
just
just going to happen in lobby.
Keeps on
Hox goes
getting
down,
caught out of position.
and Crits is popped again for Kratos. Is he going to actually get anybody? 'Cause it's
He
just
gets
2
the
skits and a
scout.
medic. He gets ton 2. But
Crit scout finish off the medic.
it's all about the crit meat shots. GF18 does get cleaned up under the point.
It looks like what they're not going to do is push onto the point with this because they know the respawn's coming in from MIPC. They're actually going to leave,
It's the smart
sit
decision.
outside, get
Yeah.
crits advantage again, which is going to be a good 50%.
It's a 40, but let's see.
Yeah, with the speed
It's
of crit
medic,
build, it's going to
yeah.
end up with 50.
And
An attempt
we
to get the
see
medic doesn't
Engineer
really work out.
coming up.
Takes him down to half health, but
Yeah,
doesn't finish
Tuntu's
him
building
off.
the sentry, so good luck using your crits kick against that. But we see a heavy
Yeah.
coming out. JF18 is going to go on the heavy play.
Yeah,
And
if you play it smart,
Skeege is just getting crits. We should be seeing them come in pretty much any moment now.
yeah, and they've got a heavy, so the amount of damage that's going
Yeah,
to absorb.
crits has been popped. Crits heavy.
Oh, Crit
comes
Heavy
in,
takes down
cleans up
3
demo.
players. And he
Both
picks up the
sides,
4th player.
The sentry's still there, but nobody particularly cares at this point. And that's
Wow,
easy round.
37-3, just taking out so many players.
Yeah, that was really good. Just crits heavy, just walks in.
The fact that 4
Bloody
players
once.
from MIPC charged Kratos when he was critzed, the heavy just crits behind them and took out everyone.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. We're coming up to our second mid. The entire MIPC team go for big door and try and go to like their own respective high ground. It looks like the damage has come out favouring the Fenneks team. You can see it's taking a lot of damage. They lose Himsy and Hox. A lot of the Fenneks squad are now weak, but it doesn't particularly matter. The cleans are just totally cleaned up. Tuntu is the only person left, and he just tries to make something happen and doesn't not get anywhere. That's just 6-0. That's the worst kind of wipe.
Yeah, Origo with a 3k there, and a nice kills from him.
Yeah, Himsy and Hox are gonna slowly be up in order to defend last, but
A
what do
scout
you
was
do?
hiding here, but he's just going to be an extra pick.
Instantly gone down to 1 HP and gets killed
He's
as well.
just going to be an extra pick for
Skeege
Fenneks
is
to
on 10
shout.
health. What?
He pops early enough to not get the dropped.
Yeah. Tuntu and we both go down. Skeege gets cleaned up straight afterwards, but it's only a demo man up.
It's just demo
for
behind the
MIPC.
point. He gets the scout.
He goes huge,
and he gets down.
but it's not enough. And straight away, just 2-0.
Yeah, I guess
really
Fenneks have
good.
really just figured out their
Yeah,
pattern.
really good aggressive play is coming out now. Just get the damage out on those middles, and then when the time's right, just boom, clean up.
So we
It's
see the
just-
same mid as last time. Everyone from Fenneks going right, and
Yeah,
MIPC
MIPC just
going
done
onto
exactly the
their,
same
their
thing.
top.
The damage is looking pretty close. XER does go down straight away though, which is pretty huge.
Yeah,
Bahan
3
and Himsy
down.
get cleaned
the
up
Solly's
as well.
being juggled. They're useless.
MIPC,
and
take it
MIPC
back
get
out, and it's
completely
another wipe.
wiped. Not a single person from Fenneks died that mid. They
Yeah,
are
it's the same
really
as last
dominating
mid. Like
this
people
map.
tend to get low to get to like 5 HP or something like that, but it doesn't matter because like all your team are dead, and
Yeah,
they're still
the
a
same
peak.
thing was happening last map where the Fenneks team getting really weak, but no one really focusing one player enough to get a kill.
Yeah, to get the kills out. And it looks like this round should be over pretty quickly. We do see Tuntu coming out on a heavy, just trying to get buffs up on him, but we do have this Uber.
Yep, double scout. which
Hox is pretty
perfect
weak
for
already.
trying to get picks
Uber has
very
been popped,
quickly.
going straight on foot. Hox and Tuntu goes down, so that heavy is cleaned up pretty much straight away. MIPC, their medic goes down, they're just trying to hold a last defense on this point, but it's 4 against 2 of them. Fenneks squad are all pretty weak, but it might just be
Yeah,
able
it's
to
just
take
the
this
demo
double
man
scout
up.
on demo.
He's got a
And
paint
cleaned
zone
up.
of desperation. He's not going to get anything.
And that's 3-0 for Fenneks. We're only about 7 minutes in.
Yeah, it's amazing how fast they're managing to do this.
Yeah, it's just that aggressive play that we were just talking about.
Well, at this speed, the game will be over in a few minutes if they get that 5.
Someone in
or-
Source TV is just pointed to check the scoreboard. 37 degrees is 4 dominations.
Wow, that is
His
insane.
both scouts are like above the scoreboard on the medic. Looking like a different mid here though. A lot of Fenneks players do go down. Sure, the MIPC guys are damaged, but this
Yeah, and
only 37 degrees.
37
to make
degree,
it out.
just getting out, trying to preserve those dominations. Obviously, okay, he lost one.
Time has been added.
See, we jinxed him. But Kratos does make it out, so you have to worry about the sticky traps. But it does look
There's
like
a scout
it
rushing
might
up
be a
behind
last
him, and he
defense.
does get the pick. That was
Oh no, and he
crazy
dies so
well.
late. That is second now for MIPC. Looks like
Well, it
Fenneks
could
are
be
going to be
last.
holding
Where,
last.
where there's no demo man, another 4 seconds now.
Yeah,
he'll be up.
before that, like before Kratos went down, they might have been able to maybe contest second, but definitely not now. 37 degrees has gone straight to that heavy.
2 down very quickly for for MIPC.
And
though.
MIPC are taking so much damage. Got Anton to go down. We lost the demo man first straight away after training for a scout, but a lot of damage just instantly came out there.
Heavy from
But-
37 degree,
Point is being captured.
just
Yeah,
sit on last.
Came out earlier, just cleans up Hawks. Only Medic and Scout made it out for MIPC there.
Time has been added.
So we've got equal Ubers and MIPC trying to hold mid at this point.
MIPC demo XCR is very weak at this moment. Okay, he does reconnect with his Medic.
There, they're
It
going to
looks-
try and push in. The demo man got caught out.
Kratos
He
gets
was way
taken
too
out
far
straight
ahead.
away.
But then
Demo man
the
has
demo man
traded,
of MIPC got taken out from a nice bomb from Fenneks.
Yeah, the 37 degrees does get cleaned up, which is carried down to the next team. But they do manage to trade for Himsy and Tuntu, which means that it's going to be a 4 versus 3. Oh, and Carmen
Yeah.
Darren.
Calhounen faking
It's-
his jump a little bit there, but he gets taken down from the Fenneks
Solly
soldier.
and Medic left for
The
this
combo
squad.
rushing out and his equal Ubers again, but Fenneks now have mid.
Being contested.
Fenneks are all pretty weak, and though you can't just push too fast at the moment. It looks like MIPC just want to sort of re-push through the big door, but there's so much spam coming in.
Yeah, and
just
Himsy
gets
going down is a
demolished.
sign of them to just stay back, hold seconds.
Yeah, he basically just poked his head and got killed. But so he just jumps over these stickers, does not care. He goes for a massive bomb, tries to let some spam in the door,
Captured.
gets away
There's
with it.
Solly on top and the whole of Fenneks team pushing through big doors at this point.
Yeah,
Uber's
Uber
been
has been
popped.
popped on the demo.
Point is being captured.
XCR is going to try and do what he can. There
It's
is a
because
back
there's a
cap
back
going
cap.
on. Yeah.
4 times on the cap, both as Solly with Pain Train and Scout running behind.
And pretty much pushes to go out, which is a shame because that was like a pretty successful second.
Well, that was pretty
For our
smart,
next squad.
considering both Sollys got out from that actually.
Hux and Duke trade for each other. And sick air shots come out.
Demo Man is only 50 HP and against
5
the
HP.
half Demo Man
And
he
down.
goes down.
And this is just the scout combo left.
There's a Scout backcapping. Oh, the other
Yeah,
Scout
that's
gets
fun
taken
too.
out from an arrow by the medic, who was rushing back to stop the backcap. But
Skeet
he
goes
got taken
huge.
out by the other Scout, so we got equal Ubers.
Yeah, and it does look like it will just be the second point getting capped up for Fenneks.
Time has been
Not too sure. I think MIPC are going to do something about it though.
Yeah, they
Don't
are.
respawn?
They realise there's only a Scout rushing in, and so they can move back in. They get the Solly, dupe.
37
and
degrees.
get
It's on
second.
heavy again.
time.
He's really liking playing heavy at the moment. He played heavy last game quite a few times.
Skeet running crits again. I think he is.
This heavy's really caught them out. They've got 2 picks from the surprise of that heavy, and the Demo Man is very weak. They're having to rush back. They're only 4
Yeah,
up.
it's crits versus Uber. At the moment.
Well, we know how
Something
well
particularly-
heavy crits works.
We have seen it before. Dupe is really weak, gets taken down pretty much instantly.
The medic
but the
was
heavy
left
kills
alone
Demo Man.
just with Solly.
Yeah.
He drops. He drops to a crit sticky
Oh.
round the corner. It was
Oh,
not
no.
called, and he drops. Wow,
So
he
it's
was already
just-
down to about 3 HP
Yeah,
before
Tuntu
that.
gets cleaned up as well, so it's just Himsy and Hawks left.
They're all
to
pushing
defend.
through main. There's a Scout who's on top. He's going to drop behind them, but probably not going to pick
Point is
anything.
being captured.
There, and that's just pretty much it. 4-0 for Fenneks. Just get on point, win game. I think that's pretty much their like strategy code for this. Just win game, get in their faces. That round did take a little bit longer than we have been seeing for the rest of this map, though.
Yeah, and then the heavy came out, and it was
Just
easy
didn't
sailing
catch,
for
just killed
Fenneks.
everybody. It looks like mids are being a little bit more cautious. Both teams trying
No,
to take
they're
the same
contesting.
side.
They're contesting for the same side, but
Yeah,
They're-
Velo
they're-
and Kratos both go down pretty much immediately, and a lot of damage comes out across the Fenneks team. We has taken quite a bit. He does manage to find a help I can get out. So we're left with just Skeege and GF18.
yeah, nice work from Skeet being able to get out from that. It was pretty much MIPC dominating that entire mid. Getting up to their side that quickly allowed them to just completely shut down anything Fenneks wanted to do. MIPC getting caught out a bit here. One of them goes down, but the Demo gets juggled for Fenneks. He's weak.
It's not looking particularly good for our Fenneks team. And
On the other
yeah,
side.
they're just trying to jump out and do what they can. Himsy does go down, which might just make the little change, but that's instantly changed when Kratos and Dupe get killed. Get Hops
Yeah,
as
there's
well,
3
but
down
that's
for
not
each
too
one.
much. We're going to see Heavy just sitting on the point.
Yeah,
I think
Fenneks look
GF18
like
has
they
played
want
more
to
Heavy
push, but
than
they're not going to get anything.
Scout this game.
So we're just going to see holds with equal Ubers
Spy, Dupe on Spy,
and Velu on
and
Pyro.
Himsy is on Snipes. So
He goes for the pick, but he doesn't make it.
This
He's
is Highlander.
going for an
This is
aggressive
good.
pick, but he gets taken down by
Yeah.
Sickies.
So we're going to see this weird defense, which is like a Prolander defense, really. We've
The
got a
spy's
Spy.
been called out, and
Yeah, he
he's
gets killed.
down.
But Spy, Soldier, Pyro, Heavy, Medic Demo. Okay.
So the pick class is being taken out. They didn't get what they wanted.
Uber
So
has come in
the
for
Uber's just
MIPC.
going in. They don't
They're
really
just going
care.
to run straight in.
Solly's taking a
Heavy
lot
is
of
going to
damage.
clean up the Solly, but it takes a lot
He's
of
going
damage
to go
goes
down.
down.
The Solly didn't actually go down.
Yeah, he's on 9 HP. He's just taking a
Crazy,
little bottle,
crazy,
come back in. Carhun does get killed. A lot of damage comes out across the scouts for MIPC.
The
And it looks like they're
counterpart
just going
comes
to
from
back
Fenneks,
out.
and they're going to force the MIC players to run
Yeah,
away.
they do manage to catch up with Hawks. But at this point, it doesn't take them out, they're all just so weak.
This is actually a 20% advantage for MIPC, and they're building straight away. So
37
if
degrees has
Fenneks,
gone
if
back
Fenneks
to
aren't building now,
Sniper.
they could get pushed into and get caught out without an Uber. Yeah, and it's up to 35% advantage for MIPC, even though they didn't do anything apart from just pop and walk in.
And Uber has been popped against Scout Uber coming out for MIPC. Dupe and 37 degrees get taken straight away, and so does Velo. Carhun is picked for the Fenneks team, but it doesn't particularly matter, it's 5 against 3 at this point. Ski just trying to Ubersaw anybody he can, but
a Scout
MIPC
runs up
finally take
behind
a
the 3 Fenneks players, takes the back cap, so it's finally a round for MIPC.
Do you think we could see like tides of change coming here? I mean, the 4th round for Fenneks did take a lot longer, and now
This
MIPC
mid
have got on the
is what's
board.
going to tell. I'd be surprised if Fenneks tried to go up right side again, but they
After he did it
look like
last
they're going
time.
to go left side this time. Soldiers jumping up left, yes they are.
Alright, and it looks like a lot of damage has come out along the Fenneks players.
Yeah,
MIPC
both
do
Sollies
have
are
the
very
advantage.
weak, one Solly goes down. But
Yeah,
MIPC,
Fenneks should be getting
they're
out right now.
they're
Ski just gone
holding
down
it
to Red
strong.
Boy. Yeah, it's 5 against 3 now. Time to back out. Kratos is the only one who's in the green. Looks like where are
So-
Fenneks gonna try and regroup?
Well, they're on last at the moment. They've got equal Ubers, so they can defend with an Uber.
Do you think they might just try and park the bus, the Fenneks team?
I think they have. 37 degrees is coming out with that heavy again.
I mean, it's 4-1. They could pretty much maybe like try and take second and just sit there or something like that. But it does get weak.
MIPC
Not too
losing
sure.
2 players from Velu.
Force has come out. Oh, it's a total Uber exchange.
They're trying to jump in behind them, catch them out.
The
but
MIPC
that
team
bus
take a lot of losses to that heavy. Demo and
Yeah.
Solly just both get killed.
jumping into a heavy, especially if you're a dem man, never
Especially
gonna
if you
work
spun
out.
up as well. That makes a
Yeah.
difference.
So now Fenneks is just going to be sitting around building on second, going to get the second point. They
Yeah.
don't have an advantage, but they've
If
got.
I was
they've got
Fenneks
momentum.
right now, I'd be a dick and just sit second. Just sit there, part of the bus.
They can afford to. If they want to play for time, then they could be boring like that and spend 13 minutes just
Doing nothing.
wasting MLPC's time.
Which potentially could happen. We aren't seeing any interesting sort of off-classing coming out, but
I'd like to point out where Tantu is sitting right now. If you can find him, I'm not exactly sure when this is going to be
Oh.
useful, but it's a very cool place to find.
just hiding on mid. But at the
I'd
moment,
love to see that come out,
MIPC
but Fenneks is actually
goes down.
having to stay passive.
yeah,
the
the Uber
Ubers have
has
been
been
popped.
forced. It's an Uber exchange, but Carhun goes down as well, meaning that it's a 6 versus 4 at the moment. Skiege is really, really weak at the moment. I think it's just going to make it out okay.
Yeah, I
But
mean
a
the
lot of damage came out.
MLPC players are down 3 now. Well,
Yeah.
they got 1 respawn.
Hops was taken out as well. It looks like Fenneks are going to try and get this midpoint again here.
Duke with a nice saving rocket. He was on 3 HP and the scout was on him.
Yeah,
direct
managed
to
to
the
clean up
face.
Himsy. XCR dies, respawns, and comes back to die again. So this looks like a pretty decent mid.
Time has been
It's going to be capped off Fenneks, and it looks like they just want to go straight through big door. Not
I mean,
waiting
with
for
them man
not waiting
down,
for
no
respawn.
stickies, they can just walk in at their
Yeah.
leisure.
Sully on the high ground looks like he wants to do something about
He
it.
gets a
Sick
good air shot.
shots!
He doesn't hit the second, and Duke suicides. I'm not sure where that
Yeah,
was, but
because I think it was after that air shot he was just like, shit, that was awesome, I have to kill myself. But that gets capped off pretty much immediately. 5 seconds on the respawns for MIPC. I think Fenneks, they're not waiting around for it, they're just going in. Uber has been popped already.
yeah,
Uber
they
forces-
Ubering scout and then just rushing away. They're running away. They
Yeah,
don't
that's
need-
scary.
They don't need to
That's
follow
behind
the
there.
picks.
Yeah, 37 degrees just gets picked straight away. A lot of damage comes out across the Fenneks players. Looks like Velu might go down as well, but Tuntu and Kahan get baited. Going down as well.
But Duke gets taken
pays-
out.
yeah, Duke
Himsy
pays the
is
price.
only 70 HP though at top, so
XCR
if
got
someone
very,
chases
very
him
weak.
again.
Looks like he may go down.
Velu
tries
caught
to
out.
get, yeah, he overextended. Paid the price for that.
Now we have MLPC just standing on
Yeah,
point,
they just-
moving up.
has been
Great positioning there, just sort of pushing them, Congo's line, just pushing them back through choke.
Yeah, Fenneks holding very far back on mid. They know that MLPC have the advantage and they can move in soon.
Yeah, it looks like Uber has been popped.
control point.
They're just running up trying to take this high ground. It's an exchange on both sides. Dupe has gone down. Skeet is looking pretty weak as the Eva fades. And Velu could go down.
He got down to 9 HP, but the scout who was on him got taken
Yeah,
out. Himsy that was.
Himsy did get taken out in that Cold Chaos. Garden goes down, as well as Tuntu and Hawks. It's not looking good for the MIPC team here.
It's
And
somebody's
this,
him a medic.
yeah,
And
this will
Fenneks
be second.
are going to have the Uber as well as them.
Yeah, XCR does manage to finish off 37 degrees, which is great work by him. Looks like
Fenneks medic is
MIPC.
actually extremely weak at the moment. No, he's got the pack now. It's okay.
Yeah, MIPC looking like they're not ready to just roll over and die and give away that 5th point just yet.
No,
They
they're
wanna-
moving in.
Alert.
Someone in the
Point has been contested.
TV chat says Himsy Balls of Iron, and I'm tending to agree. Fenneks are all pretty weak. Counter Uber has been popped though.
Yeah, I mean, when you're up against a scout like 37 degrees, who's just been dominating in this match, I'm surprised he managed to stay so confident.
And now we're well past our 10-minute warning. Only 8 minutes, 45 seconds left. Don't know exactly what's gonna go on here, but it looks like MIPC are just giving up on their ambitions for second. They're just gonna try and hold that last point. 37 degrees has gone heavy again. Because he mains heavy, and then when he's needed to, he off-classes on scout. Kratos does get pressured, is going to go down, as well as Velu, and Oidel goes down to stick his on the door. And
Oh,
I
but
think
is this heavy going to be a prop hold? He could get some picks here. No, there's a back
It's
cap.
a back
Someone
cap.
has rushed behind. He
Hops
just
manages
gets
to
taken
clean up
down.
too.
Wow, that was very close work.
That was so
Think
close.
if that heavy had gone spy. Oh, he's going to go for a surprise run round.
No,
did
he gets
get
the force,
He
though.
gets the force. That's really important for Fenneks, who can have a full Uber advantage to push back into mid.
Control point is being captured.
It looks like they're on the way right now. The scout does
Yeah,
get
going
behind
very
on the
aggressive.
second, but Himsy gets cleaned up straight away. The medic goes down, and the Doman go down for MIPC.
Yeah, that's
As
3
Zuba-
down. The
yeah,
Solly is going to go
as the
down as
Zuba
well.
has
He's
been
caught
used.
out. Only 2 people alive for MLPC. Hox is standing on top. On top waiting for them to appear.
He's
but
going to back out
he
and
gets
get
taken
cleaned up
out.
straight
Point is
away.
being contested.
Looks now like
Yeah,
second point has gone
I don't know
again.
if you saw that, but
Time has been
Hox
added.
actually air shot Origo, and then Origo died to the full damage, even though Origo
Yeah,
got
I
killed.
saw
So
that was
Hox.
quite impressive. I wanted to see Fenneks just go straight momentum here, but it looks like they're just going to wait and try and get some buffs out. Which if he did
We've
take
got
a lot of
heavy on
damage.
Tontu, taking directions from 37 degree here.
That's what Good Wash is all about. It's about heavy mains.
Yeah, I mean, we saw a sniper for a few seconds, but he didn't get anything, and spy for the same amount of time, basically.
Yeah, we're seeing a total, you know, Koiki cut a lineup.
Fenneks are going for the scout push. If they focus the medic, they got heavy before the medic got the Uber, so that's a lot.
It was
damage
really
down.
good play. A lot of Fenneks are damaged though. Skeege could die. He does die. Kratos was very weak, and
Yeah, it's only Kratos and Jupe up.
yeah,
And he's already run back.
Kratos did just take a lot of damage. Might have just been like a sticky jump
Jupe
or
got
something.
Demo Man though. Jupe did get the Demo Man, and he's actually going to get out as
It's
well.
huge. Velo
He
has
is
sniper.
just rushing past them, but doesn't manage to get pick.
I wanted to see Kratos just like do a normal arc and just walk in and kill 4 people. Just be like, I don't care. Fuck you, bitches.
Well, I'm sure we'd all like to see that, but he's just sitting there banging the stickies. We do have a sniper from Velu. He's looking from big door into where the medic
Is he gonna
just
get
peeked.
anything? No, he just
he
gets
got
cleaned up.
taken out.
Alert. The control point
Yeah,
has
it's very
been
easy
captured.
to forget that you're a little bit overextended as a sniper. It's very easy to get greedy for picks.
Time has been added.
We're
They
quickly
popped, though.
approaching.
MIPC have popped.
Yeah, both soldiers go down for the Fenneks team.
Alert. Our control
Demo Man is down, some nice pipe from
Skeege
Blue
goes
Gunner.
down for Fenneks. XCR manages to do that, facilitate that trade. Also manages to get Kratos. Oh, just bombs in, gets another trade there.
Medic's caught out, you've taken 100 damage.
Yeah, 37 degrees is the only one who's still alive. And even he manages to get cleaned up. It looks like in the course of a minute we've gone from holding last to pushing last for our MIPC team.
MLPC is going to have the advantage of about 30% now, which is going to be incredibly
And we're
good.
now at our 5-minute warning. We've only got 5 minutes left in this game. So it's up to MIPC to just suddenly pull out 4 rounds. They're
Yeah,
up
I'm not
against
sure.
it.
I'm not sure it's physically possible. The pyro comes
It
in,
is on
gets an
Goodway.
amazing reflect on the medic, left him down to 40 HP.
Yeah.
If they're not
Pyro
careful,
heavy defense is coming out, and that's where it's at.
Alert. The control
but they've gone
So-
behind.
yeah,
the
back
Demo
up on
Man
the point.
rushed behind and got a huge amount of time.
Yeah, Scary
And while they
River has
distract
come
from
out.
that, yeah, MLPC just rushed in, getting that second point on the board.
Killed absolutely everybody. They don't give a shit.
It's still possible actually if they
Yeah.
could. If they
like
roll
on,
in this
on
mid.
Granary, it probably wouldn't be. On Gully, you probably could.
Yeah, I mean we've seen 2-minute rounds.
I've seen 1-minute rounds on Gully.
Yeah, we see both scouts rushing up top. This has worked quite well for MLPC, both going on top.
Yeah, so at the moment it just looks like a particularly even mid. I think
But the
XCR just
MLPC Demo Man gets
into the
taken
bag.
out as he rushes forward, and then the
Argo's
scouts
about to
that's
go
their
down.
signal to move up and clean up everything.
Yeah. Okay. I was going to start commentating that, and then it was a wipe.
Yeah, very good work from the scouts. 37 degree in Velu.
So so much for us talking about. Hey, maybe it's possible for MIPC to win. Nope.
Yeah,
Looks like second is already pretty much capped off, and it's just going to be another last defense. No win straps coming out from MIPC though. No pyro. no
apart from
Philly.
holding quite far forward, hoping to get that early force and then run back into last.
Hindley
Origo
does manage
goes
to get
down.
a pick. XCR has overextended, have been cut off from his
Our
team.
control point is being captured.
Someone is trying to get cap time on that point. I think that's that'll be Himsy, but he gets punished for it as well. Carhan and
Yeah, it's only
Tuntu
2
both
up
go
for
down,
MLPC.
and for a team who have their last point on show, not particularly great. Uber though is now available for the MIPC team. It looks like they just want to go in and use it. Yeah, it's popped pretty much straight away. Kratos does go
goes
down.
Fenneks are being
And-
forced back into last.
Yeah,
Into mid, sorry.
yeah, they just sort of like pushed to choke and then just sort of said, right, now get off my land. They are pushing through choke though, and yeah, it looks like Fenneks have just been pushed back to second. I think they are going to try and go around through the big red door. And Uber is popped again. Fenneks. 37 degrees does go down. A lot of Fenneks squad are damaged. Kratos follows him and tries to go for an aggressive bomb on the medic, but Argo does get shut down for that.
Yeah, he takes a lot of damage, but it doesn't get it, then the med pick just does not
Our
happen.
control point is being
Yeah, I
captured.
think it was hero plays that just didn't work out. But we've got 2 minutes left in this game, and it looks like MIPC could well be trying to maybe
Pyro heavy
get a third one.
coming out.
Yeah, Uber comes out pretty much straight away. This Pyro's trying to do what he can. The heavy manages to kill Himsy and Tuntu, but Kratos does go down pretty much straight away.
He takes down Calhounan as well.
Yeah,
so
this
that's
looks
3
like-
picks from.
It is looking like a
37
successful
degree.
defense. Only Hox and XR. Hox goes down to 1 HP, and was that a pause for a second?
Yeah,
really
slight
slight pause.
pause.
Yeah, Hox and XR goes down, which means it's essentially a wipe. Tuntu has gone spy. Hello.
Well, I think it's now just a point of honour from MIPC, just so that they can reduce the amount they won by.
It doesn't matter that he's still invisible. He just gets shut down. Rip in pieces.
I mean, a spy is actually a really smart decision. The problem they've been having with the heavy could easily just disappear with
In a
if they use a
backstab, yeah.
scout. Yeah, if you spy, I mean.
It looks like an RPC is just going to try and go in anyway. Himsy and Hawks do immediately get shut down as well as Harkin. They just did not get that clean entry that they were looking for here. Tuntu follows him as well. That's pretty much GG. It has been called by MIPC at the moment. They've only got 30 seconds left in this
Yeah.
defense. Yeah. They might
It
try
looks
and
like-
make it 4-3, but I don't think they will.
No, 20 seconds left. It's a game for Fenneks. So we saw MLPC take it in a very close game on the first map. That was Granary, and then on the second map we're seeing Fenneks.
And MIPC are trying to try and go in, but Uber gets popped. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all she wrote.
They take it 4-2.
Yeah, it's our final result. GGs are called, people are leaving. That was a pretty intense game, that one.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. We'll be following Fenneks, the rest of the Fenneks team, for the
rest
remainder of the ETF2L.
yeah.
I
But
hope
hey,
they get far into
Because
the
Fenneks,
playoffs.
but look on the bright side, because Fenneks won, we actually got to see the end of that round.
Yes, we did. They didn't rage change.
There we go. Changes happened. Right, I think that's pretty much it. I've been Andivich, co-casting with Katana Monk on Fenneks TV, Tizzle on the stream. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Yes. Everyone have a good night.